Mills, why don't you go ahead and kick us off, please?
What's going on, Black Dragon, man? It's MMA Locker Room, part of Pop Sports Radio. How you doing today? The infamous One King.
I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, man, I'm doing great, man. I can't even start to ask you questions without asking you this first, man. I'm loving the shirt right there. What does Malcolm X mean to you, man? Because for me, he stands for everything for over me, man. I stand by any means necessary. So what does Malcolm X mean to you?
Exactly. By any means necessary, man. That's how we're trying to get it. It's how I'm trying to accomplish my goals, take care of my family, establish my legacy. By any means necessary. So, Malcolm X saying that definitely stood out to me as a young boy growing up and just what he's done for African Americans as a whole. So, it's always good to rep Malcolm X.
Got it, man. I love it, man. I want to ask you this, man. When you first signed with the PFL, I'm going to take it a little bit different, man. Like, did you buy anything that same day, that same week? Did you do anything different? Did you splurge a little bit, get a, new piece of jewelry? Did you buy your mom anything? Can you talk to me about what you did when you actually signed with the PFL?
Man, actually, first thing I did was try to take care of my family, just give them a few things. And then besides that, I just chill. I ain't do nothing crazy. Got right back to work. I bought some kicks. I bought a little bit of gear, but I ain't go crazy. I'm being smart with my money, man. I want to buy some apartment buildings, buy some houses, get into real estate. So I ain't gonna blow it. But when I get money to blow, the money that's able to blow, I'm gonna blow that for sure. But right now, I'm just chilling, man. Working on being the best I could be.
Real master of your universe, just like it said in your bio. So, man, let me ask you this, though. Your opponent, though, that you're facing, he only faced defeat one time in the PFL cage, and that was by a knockout against Ray Cooper. How do you feel your skills compare to, take on your opponent to actually come out with the win and be a big underdog?
Yeah, I feel like it's his cards versus mine. I feel like being realistically, he probably has a little bit of higher of a grappling prowess. Nothing crazy, though, just a little bit higher. But that doesn't mean you're going to win the fight. I feel like my striking is much better than his. I'm faster. I'm stronger. He has more experience. I feel like fight IQ could be equal, just about. I feel like maybe mine's a little bit better when on the feet, his a little bit better on the ground. So I feel like things go my way 4-3.
Got it. And then
so I feel like I can finish him, honestly, by any means necessary. But obviously, I'm looking for that knockout. But if I could take him down, beat him up. He could shoot. I could catch his neck, submit him, put him in a guillotine, choke his life away. Or I could touch him. All I gotta do is touch him. All I gotta do is touch him. If I touch him the right way, he going out, and that's it. That's anybody in the world.
Love that confidence right there, man. Loving it, man. So just speak to me about this too. Seeing you doing some little bit of training with Eric Nixon out there in Vegas. Looking at those pictures though, it looks like he was going into depth and deep about some training on there. It looks like he was holding up your guard and stuff. Did he teach you or show you anything recently that kind of like spread a light bulb in there? Because looking at the pictures, it seemed like you guys were clicking.
Yeah, definitely. Just working on a lot of stuff, just working on the stuff of being a better fighter. In those pictures, we didn't know that we were actually fighting. I didn't know I was fighting yet. I was just training just because I train every day. It's the life I live. I'm trying to be the best in the world. So you got to live the lifestyle. So I'm training and we're just working on different things. But in those pictures, we was working on manipulating the guard and, pretty much cutting guys off, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing to this guy. I find a W. So just doing what we do.
And then last one for me, who's some of the fighters that's preparing you and training for you and giving you those sparring rounds and looks to get ready for this fight?
Man, I took the fight on 12 days notice, but the sparring partners, guys at Extreme Couture, we have a crazy roster of guys Bellator, UFC, and PFL as well. Not to mention a lot of other promotions. So guys from all types of promotions were helping me out. I don't want to say names, then I'll forget a lot of names. But I've just been working with everybody I possibly can. I mean, from weight to 145 to 185, sometimes 205. And weight, just getting better. Weight don't really become a thing in training unless we're really banging. But we're being smart. We're professionals. So everybody at Extreme Couture, everybody even in New York, and even when I'm in Tiger Showman's, everybody around just been helping me get better.
All right, good luck, man. Nice talking to you. Can't wait to see you fight this Wednesday.
It's a pleasure to talk to you as well.
Marty.
Hey, Solomon, this is Marty from Wisdoms Media.
Hey, what's up, Marty?
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good.
First question from me is, when you got the call to fill in for this matchup, where were you and what were your immediate thoughts?
I was actually in the gym. I was getting ready to jump rope. My immediate thoughts was, damn, man, one of these guys pulled out. I can't believe somebody would pull out for $1 million. That's probably a bitch move. Even if I was hurt, I would probably still take the fight. Just a chance to, change my life and change my family's legacy. So I just can't see myself doing that. But now I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like every time you get that shot, you're taking it. Given your first matchup, you filled in on short notice. This is about a week after you got signed. It just
Yeah.
adds like a little bit of a testament to your personality and just your give it all, anytime, anywhere mentality. What do you attribute that to?
My whole life, man, I talk the talk and walk to walk. My grandfather always told me everything you're gonna do it like a gangster. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it like a gangster. I believe in myself and I believe in my skills, and I'm willing to stand behind that, stand on that.
Love it. Last one for me. What's the post-fight meal for this Wednesday?
I'm definitely gonna get some cheesecake somewhere out here in New York. Looking forward to getting some cheesecake for sure.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Solomon.
Thank you.
Any last questions for Solomon before we let him go?
Hey, yeah, I got one, man. I'll come back real quick. So
Hey,
besides
go.
you fighting on this card, who are some of the fighters that you're actually looking forward to seeing fight, to play out this PFL playoff series? Because this season been a little bit different. Some of the heavy hitters that's there, some of the big names aren't there. A lot of contenders are coming up and making the name, and, people like you and stuff like that. So who are some of the people that's coming over to the organization that you're really looking forward to either watching or either facing up and fighting again?
Man, I like the featherweights that are fighting. Watching both their journeys is incredible. That's actually super dope. I can take inspiration from forgot the one guy's name, but he beat Brandon Lockney and he just beat Bubba Jenkins as well. I can take inspiration from that. I can see myself doing something very, very similar. So I love watching him fight and I look forward to watching him perform. Obviously also Shane Burgos. He's fighting Clay Collar. I look forward to that fight as well. Shane's like a big brother to me. And man, I hope he goes out there and does his thing. I really wish him the best. I also like Sadi Boo. Sadi Boo trains that stream with me. He's another guy who's always showing me the ropes, putting me on to new things. I look forward to watching him go do his thing as well. And then Magomed, my opponent, man, he's fucking great. He's great, but I think I'm greater than great. I say it every day. So I plan on going out there and performing and getting a W.
And then fighting in New York, you got a lot of people coming in the building, a lot of people to represent for you.
Yeah, even though it's 12 days notice, definitely gonna be a lot of people in there for the Renfro show for sure. As soon as I told people I was fighting, I feel like ticket sales went up. But it's definitely gonna be packed. You're gonna hear the crowd loud and proud for the Renfro show.
All right. Thank you so much, Solomon. Appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
You can just come right this way. We'll head to the next room.